Well, I'm really proud of our team. Thought we showed some great strides in the second half. The first half was kind of the old team, and I'd like to think the second half is our new team, the team that I've been seeing almost every day in practice. The team that is coming out and playing solid defense, executing on offense, playing together. I thought we really grew up in the second half today, and it's just too bad that one of those teams had to lose, and it's even more so that we had to be on the wrong end there. That we had had some kids step up and knock down some big shots in the second half, got some key stops on the defensive end. And our players just made plays today, and you got to give them all the credit. They were in passing lanes, they were getting stops, they were getting deflections, and really did a lot of great things. And now we've got to be able to take this game and move forward and use it and make sure that first half team doesn't come back again. And it's something that we should expect from here on out, and I think we will.
After the Wyoming game, you guys were very disappointed in how that one turned out and had a great week. And we're hoping that team wasn't going to show up. It did in the first half. Were you surprised that was the team?
Yeah, we were not going at a good clip. We were not playing hard enough. We weren't moving with a good enough sense of urgency, especially on the defensive end. 28 points is not terrible in a half. The problem is that we gave up 46. So yeah, I was disappointed in that first half, and I just challenged our team in the second half to compete and play like we were the underdogs. I felt like we were playing really tentative, and really we felt it just seemed like we felt like the pressure was on us, and the pressure's not on us. And I thought in the second half we came out and just played basketball, and we have great players, we have a great system, and to be able to just trust those things. It's going to win a lot of games. And so, again, I'm disappointed with the outcome, but, it's a process. And for this team, this was a huge step for us, and one that we have to take and continue to move forward. And I think, you start off with the new season, the conference season, and I like where we are, and now it's just a matter of continuing to progress.
Were you nervous at halftime that this team, we talked about it could go one of two ways when you're down by that much at halftime? They really could have taken it and blown you out by 30.
I wasn't nervous because I just challenged them to play like we've been practicing. And I've seen us practice so well lately that I knew what we had in us. 3 weeks ago, I would have been nervous in the second half that we would make it a game or that we would go ahead and lay down and die. But I knew that our team now wasn't going to let that happen. I wasn't nervous at all. I knew we would make a comeback. I knew we would make it a game. I knew we'd have a shot to win. And I think so did our team. And they played with that perseverance and that aggressiveness in the second half, and really just had our defense lead to our offense. And thought on both sides of the ball we did some great things. And you got to give Washington a lot of credit. They made one more play than we did, and ultimately that's a lot of times what the game comes down to.
Did you get the shot that you wanted coming out of the last time out at 13-5?
Yeah, we wanted to get the ball into Jamie, and we trusted Jamie to either to make a shot or make the right read, and she made a great read, and I thought we executed it very, very well. We got the on-ball screen on the left wing there. Kennedy came across. Our timing was good. Jamie ducked in the lane. Alexis's defense was sitting a little bit in Jamie's lap. Jamie did a nice job securing that ball and kicking it out. Great pass to Lex. And Lex had her feet set. It was a great shot. It was right on line. It was just a little long, but it was a great look. And then to be able to crash the glass, and I thought Jamie had another good look off the offensive rebound as well. And you hope it doesn't come down to that last play. And what I want to really challenge Lex is to not worry about that last shot, because she hit a three to tie it. And that was a huge three as well, and that was a really gutsy shot. And I wasn't surprised she hit it. She was playing amazing defense all game. She was being aggressive on offense. She was really enjoying herself out there. And for her to get that last shot, I thought was fitting. And then for Jamie to get the offensive rebound and have a good look, I'm happy with how that wide open shots, and that's what you want.
Kelsey Plum didn't really go off like she has in previous games. Were you pretty happy with her, with the defense on her?
I mean, 10 points below her average. You know, and I thought our players did a nice job of keeping her a little bit uncomfortable. She's a great player. She's a fantastic player. You know, it's pretty. It tells you how good of a player is when she scores 18 and you feel happy. No, with most players that's not the case. But with her, you know, she did what it took at the end though. You know, she got herself to the free throw line, knocked down her free throws. So. But I liked the way that Lex defended her. I liked the way that Lauren Huggins defended her. And then in the second half, a lot of people got switched off onto her, and they all did a nice job of just making her guess and making her just a little bit uncomfortable at times.
Do you guys worry about her too much and not enough about Osahor, I think is her name, and then Tally Walton as well?
I think, you know, I thought Zero hurt us. Osahar hurt us. You know, it wasn't really, I thought in the first half more so than anything, we changed a little bit how we were guarding on-ball screens in the second half. Thought that helped us. We let her get too deep on the block. And she's a strong kid. We needed to use our quickness and get around her and not let her catch so easy. When we did that, it was pretty successful. But, you know, they're averaging, 80 points a game, you know, and we gave up about that many to them. However they get them is a little bit different. I thought we could have done better on Talia Walton. She got a couple easy ones there late, just on breakdowns. Defensively, we left the basket. She was at the basket. We didn't switch off hard enough, and she got a wide open shot at the free throw line. So she's the one that, you know, I thought we could have maybe. I don't know that we made Walton earn those shots. I felt like we kind of made Osahar at least earn some of her shots, and we made Kelsey Plum earn all of her shots as well.
Plum, even though she wasn't scoring a lot in the first half, I felt like she was being disruptive with her cutting. It looked like she had a few hockey assists. And then in the second, Kennedy mentioned that you changed the read on her ball screens at halftime. So how did that help you guys defensively? It looked like you switched a lot more.
Well, the only thing that allowed us to do is to stay out on their shooters. What was happening is how we were defending on-ball screens. We were relying on Osahar's player to come over and have to help, and that's when they were kicking out and finding her for open shots. So what that allowed everybody to do is stay matched up to theirs a little bit better. You know, we still have to get better at scramble situations. Those hurt us a lot today. We've worked a lot on scramble situations, and we didn't trust our scramble situations like we needed to trust them. And we had people in the right position, but then, you know, one player would not trust that their teammate was going to be there, and so we had two people going to the ball and nobody at the basket. You know, so just being, I thought those breakdowns probably more so than anything else hurt us the most. Everything else we made them earn. We made them earn their shots and made them earn their points. So we've just got to continue to get better at those scramble situations.
With this one getting away from you, you got the Bay Area trip coming up next week. How important is Monday for you guys to be the team you were in the second half for full quarters?
Yeah, and that's who we want to be the rest of the game, and it is important. Just to play well, to play not being so tentative, being aggressive. It doesn't mean we have to be renegades, but you can be. What we saw in the second half was focused, smart, together, aggressive. And that's what we have to expect. And yeah, Monday's game is important. You know, we have a home game. We want to start to protect our home floor, and you know, we didn't protect our home floor today, and it's something that we want to do from here on out.
Anything else for Coach?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.